Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to talk about periodontal ligament. So let's start our topic with introduction. Periodontal ligament is a specialized connective tissue that surrounds the root of the tooth and connect it to the alveolar bone. It plays an essential role in supporting the tooth, absorbing mechanical forces during chewing and maintaining periodontal health. Definition: periodontal ligament is a fibrous connective tissue structure that is situated between the cementum of the tooth root and alveolar bone, functioning as a shock absorber and attachment apparatus. Location and width: it is found in the periodontal space between cementum and alveolar bone. Average width is 0.15 to 0.38 mm. Its width is widest at the cervical and apical region, and it is narrowest at the mid region. Thickness of it decreases with age but increases under stress like orthodontic forces. Composition of periodontal ligament. It includes cells, fibers and ground substance. Now let's talk about these three things one by one. First part of PDL is cells. Cells include fibroblasts, cementoblasts, osteoclasts, cementoclasts, epithelial rest of malices and defense cells. These all cells are present in periodontal ligament. Fibroblasts are most abundant cells that form and remodel collagen fiber. Cementoblasts form cementum. Osteoblasts here form alveolar bone. Osteoclasts resorb bone. And then there are cementoclasts that resorb cementum. Then there are epithelial rest of malices that are remnants of hard-bearing epithelial root sheet. And then there are defense cells like macrophages, mast cells, and lymphocytes. Second component of PDL is fibers. They include principal fibers and Sharpie's fibers. Principal fibers are collagen fibers that run between cementum and bone. Then there are Sharpie's fibers that are mineralized end of collagen fiber that are embedded in cementum and bone. Then there is ground substance of periodontal ligament, that is a gel-like matrix that is rich in glycosaminoglycan, glycoprotein and water. It provides cushioning and permits diffusion of the nutrients. Fibers group of PDL. It includes alveolar crest fibers, horizontal fibers, oblique fibers, apical fibers, and interradicular fibers. First group of periodontal ligament is, as you can see in the diagram, is alveolar crest fibers. These fibers run from cervical cementum to alveolar crest that prevent extrusion of teeth. Second are horizontal fibers that run perpendicular from cementum to bone and they resist lateral forces. Third are oblique fibers, as you can see in diagram. They are most abundant fiber and then run obliquely from cementum to bone. They resist vertical masticatory forces. Then there are apical fibers that extend from the apex of root to bones and stabilize the tooth. Then there are interradicular fibers that are found only in multi-rooted teeth and they connect cementum to bone in furcation area. Functions of periodontal ligament. First function is support, as periodontal ligament anchors tooth to alveolar bone through collagen fibers. Second function is shock absorber, as this PDL acts as a cushion during mastication and occlusal forces. Third function is sensory function, as PDL contains nerve endings that detect pressure, touch and pain, thus aiding in tooth positioning. Fourth function is nutritive function, as PDL supplies nutrients to cementum, alveolar bone and gingiva through blood vessel. Fifth function is formative function, as PDL contains cells like fibroblasts, cementoblasts and osteoblasts that form and remodel periodontal tissue. Fifth function is resorptive function, as PDL contains elastic cells that resorb cementum and bone when necessary. Like during orthodontic movement, there are osteoclasts and cementoclasts there. Clinical significance of PDL. First is periodontitis, that is inflammation of the PDL that lead to destruction of PDL fibers that cause tooth mobility. Second is orthodontics, as tooth movements depend on remodeling of PDL fibers and bone resorption or deposition. Third significance of PDL is trauma from occlusion, as excessive forces may damage PDL, causing widened ligament space on X-rays. Fifth significance is regeneration, as PDL is vital for periodontal regeneration therapies such as guided tissue regeneration. Conclusion of this lecture video. PDL is a dynamic multifunctional tissue that is essential for tooth support, nutrition, sensation, and repair. Despite being microscopic in weight, it plays a central role in dental function and overall oral health, making it one of the most important components of the periodontium. And this was all about periodontal ligament. Hopefully you liked the video. If you do, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching.